Hello everyone, welcome to Form Doctor. Today I will be walking you through your account and showing you how to send your first form. First, let's go to My Account, Location. The Location tab is the business information that your patient will see when you email the form packets from Form Doctor. You will want to make sure the business name, business phone, and business reply to email is up to date with your correct information. Once you have updated this tab, please click on Update Account. We also have form displays on this tab, but we will go over that in another video. After this tab is updated, click on Messages. This is the default email that goes out when you email packets. The business name, business email, and business phone short codes are coming from the items we just completed in the Locations tab. You can customize this message, but you will want to keep the client name, form link, and if you are using us for appointment reminders, the appointment time. They are going to be pulled from the information that you put into this box on the Send and Receive page. After you are done customizing your message, just make sure that you hit Save Changes. That way when you email out your form, they will see the updated version of your email. Now that we have updated our message, let's invite users to our account. Click on the Users tab and invite a user. Here, you're just going to want to enter your team member's name, their last name, and their email address. The permissions that we recommend are going to be view patient data, modify patient data, send forms to patients, and records. This is going to give your user the ability to send and receive, modify, as well as view any submissions that have been archived. If you want the user to add new forms, edit your forms, or even delete new forms, turn on the Add New Forms and Request Form Changes access. If you want your user to invite additional users to your account, turn on the full admin privileges, click Send Invite. Once the email goes out, they will have to put in their phone number and create a password. Once they put in that information, they will be able to log into the account and view what you have given them access to. Now that you have invited your users, let's review our forms. Click on My Forms. Here, you will be able to see which forms you are using in your account. You will also be able to edit your form. Just click on these three dots on the right-hand side, click Edit Forms. On this page, you can add new forms from scratch, add a new form from a template, import one of your existing forms, or upload a file for a Form Doctor to recreate. Right now, I just want to edit my existing form, so I'm going to click Next to Build. Now, I like the way everything looks, but I want to make some of these fields required. So I'm going to click on this pencil icon, click Required on Home Phone, click Done. And I also want my Social Security to be required, so I'm going to click Edit, click Required, click Done. Okay, I think everything else looks good. I don't like the background, so I want to change that. I'm going to click Next to Style. And over here on my left-hand side, I'm going to click Background Color. I'm going to change this to blue. Close that, and I'm going to hit Next to Publish. I don't like Patient Intake, so I'm going to rename my form to Patient Registration. I'm going to save the name, and I'm going to click Next to Send. I see that my form has been updated. So I'm going to click Send and Receive. Here you're just going to want to enter in your patient's name. Right now I'm just going to send it to myself. I'm going to select my form. I'm going to enter in my email address. If you want to text it, you can text it by entering the phone number like this. You can also enter the phone number like this. Either way, it'll still send out. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to email it out. I'm also going to go ahead and select an appointment time. So I'm going to click here. Select the 13th at 10:30. It's going to give me the option for an automatic 24-hour reminder, but I don't want that to go out, so I'm going to uncheck this. If you leave it checked, it will send them an email 24 hours prior to their appointment, letting them know that they do have an appointment, and it'll also give them a second chance to fill out their form if they have not yet completed it. For this demonstration, I'm going to leave it unchecked, and I'm going to hit Send Forms. And now that I've hit Send Forms, I can see my form. I see that it is not opened, and this means that it's went out and the patient hasn't yet done anything with that email. But since I sent it to myself, I'm going to look over here, and now I can see that my form has been sent. I'm going to click on my email, and I'm going to click on my form. And now you can also see in your account that it's been updated to open. So now you know that your email has went out and your patient has clicked on your form. At this point, your patient's going to have two options. The first option is they're going to come to your form. They're going to start filling it out. And for whatever reason, they're not able to finish, so they're going to click on Save and Continue. They're going to enter their email address, create a 4-digit password. From here, they're going to have 7 days to complete this form. They'll also be emailed letting them know that they have 7 days. And now in your account, it's going to update from open to saved progress. So now you know your patient has clicked on your form, they've started filling it out, and now you're waiting for them to complete the form. And I can also click on it and see the information they have filled out. So now your patient is going to get the email. It's going to ask them to complete the form. They're going to enter in their password, complete the required fields, sign the form, and click Submit. In your account, you're now going to get an email letting you know that you have a new form. When you log in, it's going to change from gray to dark blue, and it's going to say that your form has been completed. Again, you can click on the form to open and view everything that's been filled out, and from here it's kind of just up to you as far as what you want to do with this information. The first option is going to be to click on CSV, which is going to download an Excel sheet straight to your computer. It'll break the form up into rows and columns. You can also download a PDF. If you click print, you have a little bit more flexibility with what you can do with this information. First, you can print and you can also download a PDF. But if you have a larger form, you can come here and hide the information that you don't need to print. You can also save as a PDF. So you can save it as individual forms or one large form. It's up to you. Once you are finished with that submission, we're going to want to hit Archive. This is going to remove it from the Send and Receive section and put it into the records. Here, you can click on the record. You can still see the submission. You can still download a CSV, a PDF, or even print it out. You also have the option to select the record and to delete it. If you do delete that record by mistake, you can come to the trash can and restore the record. Now that you have set up your account, sent your packet, and archived the submission, you're ready to go. If you ever have any questions, you can come to My Account, click on Support. Here we have a guide that shows you how to use Form Doctor. You can also use the drop-down to submit revisions. Select your form. And let us know how you need help. Once you hit Contact Support, we will be notified of your change. Once we have completed your revision, we will notify you that your form has been updated. That's it for me. Thank you and welcome to Form Doctor.